Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It's fantastic! Off the post! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. And here's Van Basten. Closing in on goal. Tries a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Cruyff. Gullit. Cruyff. And here's Van Basten. Gullit. He's found a way through. Gullit! Goal! The Netherlands! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Low into the middle. And he's there to belt it away. Xabi Alonso proves too strong. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. And here's Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's left disappointed. The Netherlands currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Xabi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Foot in. That's a sharp pass. And he is deftly away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
30 minutes gone. That's the throw. He drills one in. It's Van Basten! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye act. Big chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ake. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Fernando Torres. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's ambitious. Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nicely intercepted. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here. Ake makes the interception. And here's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Now it's Van Basten. And he plays one through.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Xabi Alonso. Raul. Van der Vaart. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
The Netherlands are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And so the action is resumed. Corner number 2 then. Yamal getting this one clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that is takes a shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Eric Garcia showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Torres, brilliantly cut out. De Ligt applies the finish. No, not quite.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Raul. Xabi Alonso. Spread neatly. And that is a little undercooked. Torres. Now it's Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he's played there. That's Schneider. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? Schneider, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Schneider just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been flattened there. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Number 22.
Spain now just needing one.
Number 23.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Number 10. Memphis. Number 18. Van Nistelrooy. Number 20. Gakpo. Number 19. Rowe.
Looking for options. Great chance! That is gorgeous from Raul. About as smooth as it gets. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, it's taken a big deflection. And this is Depay, and the shot! And he's quick to get rid. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Raul. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, what about it? The Netherlands are hurt by just about the final punch. Now it's Raul. He's through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Eric Garcia. And here's Depay. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
It's not a good idea in affording free...
Gakpo! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The Netherlands look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And that is as much as we have time for. The Netherlands have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fernando Torres. Timber was in no mood for any of that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think Mikel Merino is going to have a busy game in the middle of the park, Peter. He's a real footballer and not necessarily a midfield minder, but he can go box to box and be the team's most prolific passer. He really is.
Kagawa! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Arsenal gets his head on it! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 21.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Timber. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Madueke. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. But that has not gone well. Madueke. And it's Bale. Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Darwin. Park Ji-sung. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gerrard. That's Vieira. Merino. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Merino. Ah, that's a fine interception. And this is Kagawa. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Played in by Gerrard.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bale. Want to throw in. is a brilliant interception.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Merino. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Gives it back. And he's forced to go back. That is good progress on the left. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Darwin. Vieira. Kagawa. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through.
Added time.
And here's Shevchenko. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Merino. He's a sharp little ball here. He slings it in. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Darwin. Darwin. Oh, this is a very good run. That has ended up in no man's land. Madueke. And it's Merino. Opts for safety. Fernando Torres on a serious charge here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Park Ji-sung. Vieira simply refused to be
The
outdone
attendance for
there.
this match
And
was
they can counter here.
96,026.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, what has happened here? Very nicely done. Forced to go back. Now there's a fine ball. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely weighted. Shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Arsenal.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gerrard. Number 20, Madueke. Number 26, Kagawa. Number 21,
He
Shevchenko.
leaps for it.
Coming on the
Oh,
field,
it's come off the upright.
Number 13,
Nearly,
Madueke.
but not quite.
Number 19,
Vieira certainly got the
Wilshere.
pace he wanted on
Number
that, but not the
14,
all-important
Mullen.
bend.
Number 15, George Best. Number 18, Berbatov. Substitution.
Matthias Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Park Ji-sung concedes a free kick for that. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
And the keeper's got it again. Bale. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here. And the shot! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Vieira. Bale. Looking early.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter.
That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Soboslai. Chance, surely! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the form.
It's Salah! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Arsenal penetrate first. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He drills one in. Timber. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That looks a good cross. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Up Jisung, and it's Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. Right, Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in, and this is Berbatov. And Berbatov! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gerrard plays it short. And no, he's seen through all of that. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's cut it out. Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Torres! And he's following up! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. Count was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van der Ven. Now it's Berbatov. Can he spark a counter here? Berbatov charging forward, the ball at his feet, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as... He's having a pop! It's loose now, and oh, what has happened here? Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually.
Timber.
That's Park Ji-sung. It's a good spell of possession, this. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Arsenal have their third corner. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. Gerrard goes short. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good climb! Harmlessly behind. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Berbatov.
Berbatov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Park Ji-sung, and it's Vieira.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Just eases him off the ball. Wilshere. Van de Ven. Park Ji-sung. Low into the middle. Van de Ven. Shevchenko.
2 added minutes
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Gerrard. Mohamed Salah pinches it off him. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Mohamed Salah! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Arsenal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Please be reminded that drinking
Any opinion
is
you'd like to
allowed
express
in
on the
area
first
shown
half?
on this map.
Well,
Thank
I
you very
think
much
things
for
have
your
worked out
cooperation.
pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we get things going again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Berbatov, and Berbatov! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Berbatov is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Gerrard is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
What a save by David Raya! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Gerrard with the short one. And this is Mohamed Salah. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in. No, that's too long. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Sung. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. About as smooth as it gets. And they are disappearing out of sight. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7.
A case now of complete control.
Number 20.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Couch. Van Dijk makes the interception. Silvestre. And the pass is intercepted. There's a sharp little ball here. Vieira is always looking to break lines. Always played it in low. That's a lovely, neat pass. Here's Kanu. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great ball if he can get there. He is through. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our...